So I don't want to ever hear again that nutrition plans and training plans are expensive, going to the gym is expensive, having a coach is expensive, and food is expensive. No, you're creating your own disease, you're creating your own illness, and now you're paying for a way to fix the damage that you've done because you've been lazy and ate like an effing pig. The best fat burner and the fastest way to lose weight, where you can literally lose 20 to 40 pounds in 1 month. The pounds just melt off like water. But is it safe? And this video goes out as a special request from the Fit Granny. She recently had an event and some family members that actually looked like turkeys from being on this product for over 6 months. Alright guys, so I'm actually talking about the new trend, the craze, the fad that's out now, what's in style to lose weight. Okay guys, I'm talking about the actual trend, the fad, and the craze about what's going on right now that people are using to lose weight fast. What am I talking about? Mounjaro, OZEMPIC, semaglutide. These medications are actually dangerous. Now, they were made for a specific purpose, for a specific person where they are not dangerous to them. I'm talking about people that have actual weight issues, that are extremely overweight, obese, that have insulin resistant and have created their own type 2 diabetes because of their eating, their bad and wrong eating habits. All right, so like I said, I'm gonna repeat it again. This medication was made for people that are obese, and that actually have a type 2 diabetes and they're insulin resistant. So this was actually made for them so it can help regulate their blood sugar and regulate their insulin resistance while the doctor has them on a healthier diet, healthier eating habits, and maybe a starting to get into a physical activity program, some type of exercise regimen to try and get their life healthy and going in the right direction. Now, once the doctor, with lab work after time, a few months later, once their blood sugar is regulated and they start to form better eating habits, and once in their lab work shows that their glucose level is more in range and more at a normal level, the doctor is supposed to and should take you off the medication, because this is not something that's used as a crutch. This is not something that's used permanently or a long time. This is something that is temporary and it's used as an assistance in order to form new eating habits so that you can manage food correctly, have a healthy relationship with food. All right, so now we're gonna talk about how it becomes dangerous for people that are actually using it when they don't need it. Now this is a part that I love because I love talking shit about people. Okay, so this product now are being used by people that are lazy, that don't want to put in any work, that don't want to change their eating habits, don't want to go to the gym, don't want to do any kind of physical activity, just want to inject themselves and want the magic to work. These are the people that don't have type 2 diabetes. These are the people that are not insulin resistant, but kind of have a messed up diet or just want to be cool and take it because they want to lose 10, 20, or 30 pounds. This product is not for you. This product was not made for those people that are not insulin resistant or type 2 diabetes. So now what happens is these people take it because you can literally lose 20 to 30 to 40 pounds in 1 month, which if people have half a brain, you should know that that's not healthy to begin with, because the body will go into a shock. You will go into a shock. So you shock the body, you slow down your metabolism, you can damage your thyroid, you're going to affect your immune system. It will damage your immune system. It'll also damage your digestive system, which then you'll have gastric issues, and you probably won't even go to the bathroom. So here's what happens, because you don't feel like eating, okay, you stop eating. So now your body will actually start to eat itself. You start to eat itself on the inside. And for those of you that have muscle, it's gonna eat away your muscle, because it will burn, well, it doesn't burn, it just eats away your fat and water, and it's gonna eat away all of your muscle. Which is why when they start taking it, their skin starts to droop down and they start to actually look worse, because now they are left with very little muscle, if they even had any to begin with. So now imagine you're taking this product, and of course you don't feel like eating because it kills your appetite. So now you're not eating, which means you're not giving the body the proper nutrients that it needs. You're going to slow down your digestive system. You're going to slow down your metabolism. You shut down your central nervous system. Now imagine the havoc and all of the issues that you're going to create in your stomach, because when you don't eat, like people that starve themselves, now what happens is the stomach starts eating itself, because it creates all these acids and it starts eating itself. It starts eating itself from the inside. This will create ulcers and other dangerous issues that are created in the stomach, because everything is about gut health, and you're going to ruin it by taking this product, because no one ever takes a moment to read about the side effects. All they do is see, oh, their friend lost 40 pounds, I'm gonna get on it too to lose 40 pounds. Just take a moment and read about all of the dangers and the side effects that come with all of these problems. Now, apart from that, which really sounds so fun, I can't wait to do this myself. When you get off of this product, when you get off of these injections, that by the way are anywhere from $500 to $1,000 a month, depending on what your zip code is in the USA, you will face a lot of problems, and it takes months for your body to bounce back. It takes months for your metabolism to bounce back and to regulate back to normal, to get your digestive system back to normal, to get your immune system back to normal where it's healthy, because you will be susceptible to get sick and get all types of illnesses when your immune system is on the ground. And I'm gonna tell you what, there's a girl that I know at the gym who actually is in great shape. She doesn't have to worry about anything. She's married to a very wealthy man. She's at the gym all the time. She's on TRT. She has pretty decent muscle. She looks phenomenal, and she's taking the Ozempic. And I asked her, why are you taking this product if you don't need to lose weight? She said, oh, I just need to lose another 10 pounds. What is the point? Now, let's talk about how to fix this. For all you lazy asses out there, get your butt off the sofa and go outside and walk and join a freaking gym. The problem is, the way to do this correctly is to gain muscle, work out. You don't lose fat by cardio, and you don't lose fat with Ozempic and Mounjaro and semaglutide. The problem is people are gaining weight and they think that they're gonna solve this problem with these medications. What actually loses fat is gaining muscle. Muscle is what holds the glucose. Muscle is what stores the glycogen and stores the carbs. You don't see a bodybuilder that has type 2 diabetes. You don't see a bodybuilder with insulin resistance. Why? Because they have the storage and the capacity to store the glyco and the carbohydrates. The problem is people spill out and spill over because they have nowhere to store all of the carbohydrates, and that is when they gain weight. They have no muscle. People are fat because they lack muscle. They are under muscled, and from just terrible and horrible eating habits. So the first thing that needs to be done for all you lazy people out there is stop being lazy, stop procrastinating, recharge your brain and revamp your brain into a new healthy way of thinking, so you can embrace in a healthy lifestyle with a rigorous health activity and healthy eating habits. This is what you need to do. Balance your hormones, eat correctly, adapt healthy eating habits, and adapt physical activity in your life. Whether it's starting out by walking, cycling, whatever it may be, but just adapt and begin doing some type of physical activity, and then you can progress to weight training, because at the end of the day, you have to build muscle. Muscle is what burns fat. The message of the day is, lazy people create their own issues. We all create our own issues, okay? And the decisions that we make have an outcome, and you have to deal with it. You're not gonna solve it by a little injection right in here. That's not the way that it's solved. That's not the way that it's solved. Solving is by going through a sacrifice and actually making changes and adapting new changes, so that you don't keep repeating the same mistakes and doing everything wrong over and over again. I know it's gonna be hard. I know it's gonna be a sacrifice. I know it's gonna be difficult. Oh my God, I'm not gonna do it. I can't do it. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. There are plenty of people that change their life around when a doctor tells them that you only have 2 weeks to live. So pretend that somebody told you that if you don't fix your diet and if you don't fix the way you're gonna eat, that you are going to eventually die, because that is eventually what will happen to you. That is eventually what will happen. So the message of the day is for all these lazy people, the reality is maybe you don't respect your life, maybe you don't respect your body. But our body is a walking masterpiece, and we are a display of how we respect our body and how we want to feel and how we want to look. But more importantly than how we want to look, it's how we want to feel, because this is preventive medicine. We go see a psychologist to help us healthy in the brain. You go see a dentist every 6 months to get preventive dental care so that you don't get cavities and have a root canal and damage your nerves under your teeth. This is preventive medicine. When you go to the gym and lift weights or walk and eat healthy, you are preventing dangerous illnesses that may happen to you if you don't do otherwise. So stop being lazy, respect yourself, respect your life, and respect your body. You only have one, and eat healthy and do the best so that you don't have to be in the doctor's office or that you don't have to be on tons of medications when you're 50. And if that didn't scare you enough, listen to this. People are actually dying. People are dying by the bunches, and they're dying in their sleep. How? How does this medication actually lead to death? Well, here's why. When you take this medication and you don't eat and you don't get the proper nutrients, your body shuts down and you're not getting the proper nutrients, your immune system shuts down, your metabolism shuts down, everything shuts down. Not because you don't have glucose and you don't have food, and when you sleep, you can't sleep, and you wake up because you're hungry and you need glucose. Now, when you don't sleep, what happens? Your body's under stress, it's gonna increase cortisol, you're gonna get a headache, it increases your blood pressure because your body is stressed. That's gonna lead to a heart attack, and this leads eventually to people dying in their sleep. This is a fact, people. People are dying in their sleep. You don't really hear about it. People don't know about it. Why? Because the majority of the times they're dispensed by clinics, doctors, and because their doctors are making money, do you think they're gonna be announcing that people are dying? No, they're not. Because quite frankly, they don't care if you're fat, skinny, or dead. So this should be enough to scare you. So I don't want to ever hear again that nutrition plans and training plans are expensive, going to the gym is expensive, having a coach is expensive, and food is expensive. No, you're creating your own disease, you're creating your own illness, and now you're paying for a way to fix the damage that you've done because you've been lazy and ate like an effing pig. As always, if you like this video, like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the like button now.